Hi, my name is Rachel Smith, and so for this vlog, I'm going to explain to you how I was the guest, not the host, for our cultural interaction. And we had planned for me to go visit this friend of mine in her hometown, but I got really sick over spring break, and I was sick. I probably got sick like the Wednesday before we left, and I still feel kind of gross, so that actually didn't end up happening because I was in bed all spring break. So instead, we ended up just Skyping because that's all I really could do. And I'm really bummed that that's what it ended up being because I know, like, yeah, that's not what you guys wanted to do, but it's really all I could do. And so basically we just chatted, and it was really nice, actually. It was a lot less pressure. I was really nervous about going to, like, her hometown to visit. So a lot less pressure. We Skyped, and we talked about how she was raised, how her family, instilled the values they have into her, and how it differs from me. So basically, like, my family always taught me that I can do whatever I want to do, and money doesn't matter. The notoriety of my job doesn't matter, anything like that. Like, it doesn't really, as long as I'm happy, I could be a dirt poor, artist if I wanted to be, and they would support me. She kind of explained that her family wasn't like that. One of her parents is a doctor and the other one's an author. And so she explained that, like, when she was younger, she was always told that she needed to do something that would make her a lot of money, and also something that would it would be helping others. So that's why she wants to be a doctor someday, and it's because of, what her parents taught her to value, and, what her surroundings taught her to value. So she has, like, a really, she finds science really important, so that's why she's a neuroscience major. And I think that's, like, I'm really happy for her, and, like, if that's what she wants to do, like, that's great. But, like, sometimes when she talks about it and why she wants to be a doctor, I personally feel like she's pressured into doing, a little bit. She's pressured into wanting to be a doctor and wanting to do these things. And I don't want to sound like I'm judging her family, but, like, I don't think that's right for her parents to make her feel all that pressure to do something that they want her to do, or, like, something they find acceptable. And I don't know if that's because, I think that's because of the way I was raised. And so basically, like, the differences in our culture would be that if she values science, math, a job that looks good to others, which being a doctor is awesome, you're saving lives, but I don't think those things, to me, aren't as important as doing something you love, being happy, finding something. They always say, like, find a job you love, you'll never work a day in your life, sort of thing. And I value things like that, whereas I noticed that she didn't. And so that was, like, the biggest takeaway, was that I don't know her well enough to know if she really truly wants to be a doctor, or if she still feels this, like, overwhelming sense of, like, need to do this because her parents want her to. I don't know. We really have been getting along, like, we have been texting and stuff, so maybe we'll be friends from this, and I'll really gain a huge friendship, from a class assignment, which would be awesome. But yeah, I'm really happy with how things are going, and I'm really bummed that I couldn't go visit her, because she was going to take me to, like, her high school and show me, like, how she developed all the passion she has, and it didn't end up working out. So yep, I think that's everything. I just definitely, her life is a lot different than mine. Her values and her culture are a lot different than mine when it comes to educational beliefs, and that's, like, the biggest difference, is seeing how her values are completely different than mine, and definitely, like, comparing them, but not putting either of us down. Like, and this last time it was better, where, like, she would look at my values and appreciate why I want to do what I want to do and why I value what I value, instead of being like, oh, you want to do this. Like, she was a lot more open this time too, which I think she was more comfortable doing a Skype thing. So that is it. I will see you later.